What if I told you there was a little-known Florida beach town that packs boating, golf, pickleball, and an array of waterfront homes and condos into less than 1 square mile? Come with me as we explore why so many residents here say that life is better in Daytona Beach Shores. Now, I've had the pleasure of selling real estate in Central Florida for more than 20 years, but it still amazes me to this day how often I explain to customers and even locals the difference between the cities of Daytona Beach Shores and Daytona Beach. So today, I'm going to talk a little bit about Daytona Beach Shores and why the Shores is not Daytona Beach. I know these cities share the first 2 words of their name and even border each other, but Daytona Beach Shores and Daytona Beach have some major differences. But before we get into that, let's talk about how the Shores came to be. In the early 1960s, the Daytona Beach area was enjoying an unprecedented growth in tourism with the opening of a little racetrack you might know as the Daytona International Speedway. But across the bridge and a few minutes south, local business leaders were preparing to debut their beautiful shoreside hideaway. Daytona Beach Shores was incorporated as a city in April 1960, consisting of just 0.94 square miles of land, compared to Big Brother Daytona Beach with 68 square miles. A real estate building boom in the 1970s and 80s saw the construction of a dozen or more oceanfront condo buildings and an array of single-family homes just steps away from the beach. Today, the Shores is called home by more than 5,000 residents. So, where exactly is the Shores? The easiest answer is that the Shores is located on the barrier island between Daytona Beach and another peaceful private coastal town, Ponce Inlet. The family-friendly city of Port Orange is just across the nearest bridge on the mainland. Now, a better question might be, where isn't the Shores? Well, the Shores is not near the Speedway, though some of those high-rises can catch glimpses of the high banks. Also, the Shores is not near the highway or hustle and bustle of what most consider the more touristy areas of the Fun Coast. You see, the Shores is mostly a residential area, free of commercial industry, and a city that caters to retirees, mellow vacationers, locals, and those in the know. Now, this barrier island city runs along a 5.5-mile strip nestled between the Halifax River and the Atlantic Ocean. The location provides the opportunity for both spectacular sunrise and sunset scenes. And the water activity options are limitless. There is also a public par 3 golf course, pickleball, tennis, and many of your modern conveniences such as a Publix, Walgreens, and banks that are within walking distance of many beachside residences. Here you won't find much in the way of big businesses because in the Shores, there is quite literally very little space for anything but fun and laid-back living. As you can see, Daytona Beach Shores is very much its own city, with its own charm and identity. And I can't forget to mention, there's even an area of the Shores with a traffic-free beach. Whether you're searching for oceanfront or riverfront, for homes, condos, or bungalows, the Shores is ready to make your life better. Just don't confuse it with regular Daytona Beach, or you may not be invited back. Make sure to check out my property tour playlist from around this city and subscribe to see all of our latest videos and reach out when you're ready. Bye for now.